Hello folks and welcome back to Starsector 0.9.1a modded on this Friday evening on this later night record stream because I was busy. And where were we? We ended up yesterday, we finally took out Lupi, is it? We killed, who was it? Killed off one of the bounty ladies. Faction bounty, Persian League, personal bounty, Dolbrax. We want to start looking for stuff, right? That's the whole idea here. We wanted to start looking for stuff. That's why we have a single shepherd. He's looking at the. I want to get myself. I guess I could bring it out, but I want to get a planet up and running first of all. I want to get a place up and running. Oh, someone else pointed it out to me quite accurately. That quickly hop over to Salamanca. DR pointed out to me. Was it DR? Someone pointed out to me that a lot of my hang on, that's all getting sold. Yeah. Yes, there's the mission of the heavy armaments mission. That's true. We're going to try to do that to get the cell phone off our backs. Was that I wasn't going into here. All these are new. All these are off. So that needs to. So needs to turn all designs, all types. There you go. So now we have a lot of things we didn't have before. Lightweight plating, Imperial targeting package, the Imperial armor package, repurposed fighter bays. All the new ones we got, we weren't actually looking at here, unfortunately. So do we actually want to have any of these? Imperial armor package, Devil's armor duration plus some points. And the targeting package increases the rate of belligerent projectiles by flat, depending on hull size, or reduces recoil by 30%. Reduces projectile speed and increases turn rate for all non-beam turrets by 32%. Yeah, no, not at all. Ask away. Yeah, I'm waiting till I get a planet first of all. Right, how do I want to get? If I wanted to get the armor package here, which was the one suggested, I think. Doubles the armor value, plus a further 150, so that would go to 1950. Because that would go to 1800 plus another 150 would go to 1950. Would drop maximum armor damage to 70%, but increases all the durability of subsystems and lowers maneuverability. Frankly, you're a carrier; you don't need that much maneuverability anyway. So all I need to do is find a way to get. Find a way to get 18 points free. So I can get 16 points free. If I lower that down, that gives me... That's 14. If I lower heavy leaders to like something else... Heavy leaders are very heavy on the OP. If I get some HVDs in there, I'll do it. You know what? There you go. That's the answer to that question. If I get HVDs in those slots, I'll be able to swap those out. So there you go. There's the answer to that question. Right. So we have our mission. Our mission we have at the moment is we have the double faction bounty, which is the boat over there. Last seen heading out near an irradiated world in a really. That means you're over there, aren't you? Trinary system's over here. So you're in the trinary system. You're in the giant primary star system, volcanic world. But somewhere over there, I seem to recall. Lavoisier. Where's Lavoisier? I was looking in the wrong place. Lavoisier's over there. Okay, so we're not looking at over here. I thought we were looking over here. That's Alchemist. That's the Alchemist Nebula. The Lavoisier Nebula is over there. That might be additionally. That's not too far, actually. That might be a place to explore. That's a yellow star over there. That's not too far away from everything. But first, I've got a mission to do, don't I? Important. Right, take things to Sylphid Station over there, which is kind of on the way to Lavoisier anyway. I need to basically sneak my way to Sylphid Station. That's the gym. That's the jinx. The gist of it. I need to sneak my way to Sylphid Station. Which is going to be interesting. I also need to get myself fuel, because I just realized how low on fuel and supplies I am. Lightweight plating, very nice for large, slow cruisers. Right, fuel up, ding. Supplies up, ding. Yoink. Crew up, plenty. Fine. Can buy a bunch of bongos. Can't. I'm liking bongos so much that I don't mind doing that at all. I haven't yet tried out Umlaut, but I will give that a go. Right, let's drop anything down there? Nope. Anything over here? Mercenary officer. Haha. What can you do? Damage control and wing commander. Yoink. You're mine. Right. Thing is, because you've got wing commander already, you might be better off here because you've already got wing commander, so you're already starting off with that. Useful. We'll put you there. That's going to give you weapon recoil, less relevant for you for Starbridge. But lead. Sure. Who actually makes good use of weapon recall at the moment? Nothing really. I haven't. You do, but I'd rather have you have carrier skills. Weapon recall, probably, maybe the Stellar Rose, but then again, you've got that. Yeah, fine. Okay. I'm gonna head over to Salamanca. Not Salamanca, to the abandoned station. Yeah. Scan me all you want. There's nothing there. All I did is buy some weapons. Right. Let's make a move. Hey, Roy. Let us... Right. I gotta sneak my way to Sylphid now, which is gonna be the interesting one. No Discord announcement? Oh, for God's sake, Twitter bot. Omega, could you mind? Nearby hostile fleet. Okay! That's a couple of Starlight Odysseys. They're brand new as well. Starlight Odysseys are brand new on this patch. Omega, do you mind? Just because... Thank you. Or maybe was that it just then? Was that it just then? They might have just gone out now. I just see that there's something on my Discord that's gone out. It might have been it. I'm going to run away from that. Mainly because I need to get over to Rufflecal anyway. But I do not want to deal with a couple of... You know what? I'm going to do this first of all. See you, nerds. And then we can go... There we go. You're burning your way after me, but it's too late for that now. Hello. Right. Rufflecal's over that way. Cool. Hey, Nox. New patch. There are new... Oh, patch for Starsector has been out for a while. Yeah, it's really a pain. It is really a pain. I'm sorry about that, but I need to get better at actually seeing it myself. But I was actually delayed because usually I like coming on a few minutes early, but it didn't quite work out because of my busyness today. Like, I had to keep very, very tight timing today because I was out until just now, and I'm out tomorrow morning early. Turn off that because I'm gonna have to sneak into this anyway. I have to keep very close timing. Right, Sophie's over there. I need to be able to sneak into this place. Is there... Okay, where's my... Fringe is over there. Maybe I have to basically sneak in via... Here? You have to go dark. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try going dark in... No, I'm going to go to the long way. I'm going to do the long way. Hey, Arinia. Keep the transponder off. Keep going dark. Keep it very quiet. I need to sneak to Sylphid. So... I'm not going to do any sustained burn. Sentry fleet. There's a skill for that, isn't there? There's a skill for... Is there a skill for going... Yeah, there you go. Doubles effectiveness of going dark. Have... If only the beginning of that wasn't useless. Like, I kind of... You treat a detector as something that I'm not really fond of, but... It is tempting. That's maybe something to think of after I've hit 50 or something. Yeah, usually I do that, but today I couldn't. Usually I go online early with the talk amongst yourselves and like let people trickle in. But it was not possible today, unfortunately. I do apologize. I'm actually so surprised I still got a voice. I was singing. Right. Still quite slow, so can I speed up? Can I afford to speed up a little bit? Okay, I'll afford to speed up a little bit. Still not going to go to sustained burn. At least we'll move at burn speed 9 rather than burn speed whatever it is. Please, 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 please. No one do an active sensor burst right now. I do not need that. I do not need that. Sophie's over there. I need to go. So I'm going to swing down. Sneaking to Sophie with a fleet this big is going to be real scary. Oh god. My finger's just hovering over the Go Dark button. I just spotted something over there. I just spotted something over there. I've been tempted to do the whole like Twitch things thing, but I'm not sure if people would enjoy that. Not very good. Guardian Force is over there, okay. Sulfate Station is not that one, okay. It's not that one. Can I sneak into this place? That's the big question. Because, see, I can't sneak into it over there. Not when that thing is over there. That is a sentry fleet. It's preparing... No, it's doing an active boost. Nope, it's seen me. It has seen me. It has seen me. Looking for my fleet. Charting to sensor array. Great. I need to deliver 620 units of heavy armaments to Sophie Station for 332,000. Oh god, it's gonna see me, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right. I'm gonna have to burn this out. Right. Right, see ya, nerds. I'm hoping that I run faster than you anyway. Not faster than you. Right, you wanna fight me, buddy? So much for trying to get them off my back. Right. Can I do it? No, I can't. Right, you wanna fight me? Then you're gonna fight me. You wanna fight me, you're gonna fight me. That is a last turn. That you are actually ready for battle, that. Alright, we'll do what we can. We will do what we can. Yeah. If it doesn't work, I've got 620 units of heavy armaments to deliver elsewhere, but I'd rather do it the proper way and get loads of money for it. More money than normal. Okay, I'd like to make sure that you guard you and you two are guarding that. Oh yes, speaking of Amazon, I'm not streaming on Monday because Monday's Prime Day, so I'm not streaming on Monday. Because, to a certain degree, screw Amazon. So I won't be streaming on Monday. I'll make up for it like on Thursday or something. Oh no! Oh yeah, I remember. I also find that that ship looks really like not. That looks like a neutrino ship rather than a Sylphon ship to me. Jesus Christ! Yeah. I'm already dead. I know I am. I know I'm already dead. Get over there, please. Fighter strike that thing. Get me out of here. What the hell is that gun? Excuse me, thank you very much. Right, what do I build? No idea. Yeah. What is that? Is probably something that's way too strong for it. Because that was plasma. That was energy damage to my shields. It looked like, because it's got no kinetics. It's a nope. That's where it is. Pretty much. Pretty much. That's a nope. No idea. Not a clue. That's 2 weapons. It's still a lot of damage. I guess it's two big weapons to destroy, but still. It's still a lot. I know. What the hell? What? What happened? No idea. Oh yes, I'm also trying to be... That was weird. Just pressure them a little bit. You can't win, period, the end. That Cersval is too much for you, unless you nerfed its fleet boosting performance. It's got fleet boosting performance. Of course it does. Okay, so... It's taken some damage, so, I don't know, maybe, hopefully. There it is. Come on, damage it. We almost got it down. We're scratching paint right now, but hull damage adds up. Good. Burn. I'll take it. I'll take that, thank you very much. Hey, Boom Lover. Right, Side's having issues now because of that, so you have to leave. I'll go deal with that then, because frankly, I can't really deal with anything bigger than that. Can you help me out here? I said I would, Boom Lover. I mean, oh ye little faith. Alas, just down. Yeah. I've got Arcgenesis here. Arcgenesis? What else? What else we got? Hang on, please. Get in, folks. Thank you. Thank you. That doesn't look like an eliminate order from you, does it, buddy? I'll be honest with you, that doesn't look like an eliminate order for you. Can you get in there? Tempests are low. Right. Archnisis? I'm gonna call it Archgenesis now because it's what I learned it as. It's not called Archgenesis because it's just... It's what everyone thinks it is, including myself. Interax is retreating. That big one's going away. Is that big one actually going away? Can you guys go over there and deal with that, please? Thank you. Yeah, Underworld's around. So, Underworld's here. What else is around? GMDA's here. Hang on. Hold fire. Get closer, please. Gotcha. And that's got us all. Good. Now the carcass on this campaign. Well, Blackrock is here. Oh, I lost. What did I lose the Arlester as well? We will pursue them and we'll harry their retreat. Ship recovery. Oh, nice. No long-term damage. Sweet. Oh, baby. Yes, please. So what does this thing actually do? Pinnacle Sylvan Engineering. The Service Valor battlecruiser was built around a massive null space conduit, often referred to as the Soother, that is capable of generating massive null space civilization field capable of encompassing any normal battlescape. Provides all conduit-equipped vessels with enhanced mobility by boosting their skimming capabilities. These supporting abilities are augmented by a flux transfer system capable of lowering the strain on allied flux grids and weaponizing XX flux. By utilizing the... hang on, whoops. I'm grabbing it, definitely. By utilizing the wide area null space effect generated by the null space soother, this flux exchanger effectively transfers flux from affected conduits and... transfers flux from affected conduits and into null space. That is unnecessary, consuming energy normally reserved for other systems to do so. Once the counter forces of this flux exceed what the exchanger can handle, the flux is released into null space in a frontal cone. Any ship without the ability to compensate for null space counter forces experience a natural bolt of lightning. That's what hit me. Okay, that's what actually hit me. And mine alike, as potential energy of the flux stored is channeled through its circuitry. That is a... I can't parse that very well. I'll be honest with you. I can't actually parse that all that well. So something happens once it overloads. It does that massive lightning bolt that hit me in the middle of combat. I get that much. Alright, I'm grabbing that regardless. I'm grabbing this thing as well. Glitch sensor array. Null point barrier. Absorb 70% of incoming damage and discharge it as energy blasts. Honestly, sure. Why the hell not? Right. Take to the wreckage. Loads of Sylph weapons. I can recover that as well. Do I get that? I'm not visually a huge fan of this. Like, the effect is cool, but the actual ship design doesn't actually interest me that much. I need to get out of here quick, though. I have to get out of here real quick. Because there's another fleet coming to attack me, and I cannot handle another fleet that quickly. Clemency pulse emitter. Honestly, can I grab them both? I can grab them. They've got Sylph cores, right? They don't need any. They don't need any crew. They've got Sylph cores. That's fine. Right, recover them both. Salvage operations. Grab that. Right, I need to get out of here real quick because I've got that thing coming for me, and frankly, I don't care. Ultimately, can I get out of here? No! Why did I press that? Get out. Yeah, I'm out of here. I don't care anymore. I'm out. I'll sell that. I'll sell that elsewhere. I'm gonna sell the. I'll sell the weapons elsewhere. Frankly, I can't get close to Sylphid Station. And hang on. I am. 1 second. Total supplies to finish repairs, 162. I've got enough. Okay, close. Noted. Are we okay? Hang on. That's me. That's you. You leveled up. So level up for you is just combat endurance for you. Demos gets increased range. And missile spec. Missile spec works out really well for you because of all those missiles you've got there. Gunnery implants increase ordnance expertise is very useful. And gunnery implants 3 to increase your weapon range as well. Right, you can start working on your weapon on your skills there. Good. Right. Right, we're well, I'll find somewhere else to sell that stuff. I will find somewhere else to sell that stuff. I need to get myself somewhere interesting. Thracia will do the trick. That was a hell of a fight. I'm really happy, actually. Oh, points to me. I was waiting up points. That wasn't it. No, that's okay. I can put that on hold for a split second. I want to get that to 3 because I want the increased ordnance points for my fleets. What is that? That is an identified fleet pursuing regnant fragment. That's fine. Yeah, I'll see if I can outfit that properly. I don't think it kept them though. Did it keep them? No, it didn't keep them. Whatever weapons they had, it weren't there. We didn't get those weapons. Whatever they were, we didn't get them. Null Space Smoother. Massive device which takes up almost half the Ceresvala's mass. It's capable of a calming area. Out of combat, it boosts the entire fleet's burn level by 1. It does what? What? Wait, what? Yeah, it does. I've got one. My burn speed's now 19. In combat, it increases the turn rate of any ship with null space conjugates by 20%, increasing their passive speed bonus from null space skimming by 100%. Also increases the monthly... Okay, so this monthly maintenance must be off the charts. Not as much as I would think. It's slowing me down by 1, then boosting me by 1. Fair enough. If it's counteracting itself, that's fine. It still means that I'm at 9. Because I think the problem here was... This wasn't at 9, wasn't it? This is at 8 as well, is it not? Yeah, that's an 8 as well. So it's making me a 9, basically. It's making all 8s 9s. Without having to put any points into that. Which means you... don't need to be a 9 anymore. Yeah, okay, cool. That solves that problem. Okay, I need to get to Thracia real quick. I need to go to Byzantium and start decking things out real nice. Okay, where can I sell this stuff? Because I'm not gonna be able to do that there. That's not gonna happen at all. Might as well abandon that. Or is it worth abandoning it, or is it better if I let it time out? What's the situation? Champ Point Thracia. That's nascent gravity, right? No, it's not. Byzantium is that rel over there. Yeah, you can upgrade its own speed. But this burn speed 9 is fine. Ultimately. Right. Hi Byzantium, what up? Right, quickly just hop into this, because I don't need... Because if burn speed 8 is now fine, I can lose that, militarize this. Local Soother... So yeah, so basically what that ship has is basically does this to all ships that have null space null space conduits in the fleet, which is fine. Lightweight padding. Right, so what I want to do is I can remove that. I can militarize the hull. It still gives me about another 9 points to play around with. What can I do with 9 points? So I don't need that anymore. I can't do efficiency mods because of it's a logistics mod, and I'd much rather have that. That's giving me what? That's giving me 270. That's far more worth it than anything else. It's still producing, right? Yeah, it's still fine. Well, screw all items that don't have null conduits. Will it? Ooh. If I go all that way, if I go, what can I bring in now? Lightweight plating. Ox thrusters. Bulk. I can give some bulkheads. Why not? Give it a bulkhead. Hang on. Does it do that? Where does it say that, by the way? Because if that's true, then that's something I need to really keep an eye on. Does it say that somewhere else? Because if it's true, then it's a nightmare. What's the maintenance on this thing? Any ship without the ability to compensate for null space counterforces experience unnatural bolts of light. Okay, basically this fries all the ships. Okay, which means if I use a flux exchanger in combat, hang on. I can't actually try this out in combat, can I? Right, run simulation. Give me a bunch of. Frankly, just give me a bunch of like. Here we go. Where is it? Where are the pirates? I want a bunch of crappy pirates. I want like this. That. Like things without shields. I don't want to have to worry about something. But frankly, just give me those. What else you got? I got the dissolve as well. Okay, so if I do this, okay, it's not actually absorbing flux at the moment. You're gonna shoot me or what? Okay, so okay, fair enough. I get the vague idea. I need ships to absorb flux for me. But I get the vague idea from basically parsing this. It absorbs the flux from other ships. But once I max out, I blast it out as a cone. That hits everything in front of me that doesn't have... This is doing my head in now. This is doing my head in. It really is. Regardless, before anything else happens, this needs to go in here. That is... cool. Fine. Yes, basically, as long as I'm controlling it, don't let the AI do its thing. And in combat, I'm going to have to make sure that I've got nothing else in front of me. I just saw that. I did, didn't I? Blast it all. Oh well. That's illegal, so I can't let them... You know what? Just have it this way. Just take it. Take it. I screwed up anyway. I shouldn't have sold it there because they probably would have scanned me afterwards, and that's illegal. They would have confiscated it or whatever the hell. Okay, let's start grabbing stuff. Let's grab that. What are these? These are particle guns. Oh, they changed the look for this thing. Sabo pod, nice. Phase lances. I don't think I've really got much of these. Grab some of those. Open market. Anything I want to pick up here? Not in so many words. I do want to pick up like a good 500 fuel though, and there. Re-repair up? Yeah, fully repaired. Right. Can I outfit this properly then? If this becomes basically a... It also means that the ship system is useless unless I've got things that have null space conduits. And also, this thing does not have null space conduits. Oh, functions as null space conduits. Okay, fine. I was wondering, this thing doesn't actually count as having null space conduits, but this thing counts as having null space conduits. Jesus, this is complicated. I didn't plan on this. Anti-carrier onager MIRV launcher. This specialized launcher carries a unique type of torpedo with an internal supply of 24 Funday SRMs, in addition to being a top-class anti-fighter weapon by virtue of its submunition signatures, powerful anti-capital torpedo in its own right, difficult to shoot down, is most effective against carriers. Okay. Interesting. Auto-pulse lasers. Right, disavow PD. I've got some disavow PD there. Embrace pulsar. Vacuity PD. Ah, God. Get singularity launches, double hammer mirage. Okay, let's have a look here. What else do I have here? A couple more of these. What do these torpedoes do? These torpedoes are just a straight firing. They have tracking. They have very poor tracking. Are they just worse Reapers? Fine, whatever. What do you have here, point defense wise? Particle guns. Homing hammers. Yeah, I guess. I kind of want to get this. I'm just curious about what this actually does. Like, hang on. Just for curiosity, I'm not going to necessarily grab them. Just for curiosity's sake. Right, hang on. Simulation. Give me a. Where are they? Give me you. Shield up. Right. Right, let's try this. Let's try this onager launcher then. Let's try this out. Ah, intercepted by the fighter. Interesting. I like that. I haven't got the RDA. I don't have a package on the RDA yet, simply because I haven't got the spare OP at the moment. If I manage to swap the heavy needlers for HVDs, I'll put a package on it, because the heavy needlers are very OP heavy at the moment. Honestly, I'm not sure what to do with you. Charity Assault Blaster. Clement's Pulse Emitter. Not sure what you are. It definitely feels like. It definitely feels that like Sylphon only plays nice with Sylphon. It's one of the like factions that plays best with itself. So I might just put them all into storage. If I had those guns, whatever guns it was using before, that might have been a different story. Right, anyway, do I have what I want here? I think I got what I needed. Is there anything else I want to buy? Ooh, a nice fresh, completely unadulterated Sebastos. ORA ships. Interesting. Sebastos A. It's a militarized Sebastos. Sebastos D. Bliss. Yeah, it's. What does it remind me of? Well, obviously it reminds me of Borken, but I think Borken was less, like, concentrated. Sebastos. Any Solus kind. I didn't see any because I would have totally got some. It's. Nah, not here, unfortunately. Lux repeaters. Squalls, sledge cannons, welcoming. Sledge cannons. I need to be welcoming for all this nonsense. Give it to me! Give it to me! I need it now! Like me enough to give that to me, please! I need to be friendly. Oh, God! I want it so bad. Lynx has face call instability and package. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice, but it's just, nothing in here. That wasn't there, was it? It's an eagle. Anything in the black markets? Another Ardia. A dragon. Oh, nice. An LRM boat with destroyed fighter gantry. Wow, with a destroyed fighter gantry. Nice. Got a Dactylus Praetorian. Decurion Renki. Sidecar. No. It's two Decurions working that quite nicely. I don't think the problem I have with that is I don't think I've actually got the mediums to outfit them properly. That's the only problem I've got. I haven't actually got enough medium weaponry to outfit them properly. Hang on. Hang on. Administrator. Oh, hang on. You're gonna scam me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah. 3. Right. 2. 1,080 units to Agrius in Arcadia for something that's... Is it worth it? It's 79 grand, but... Arcadia... Yeah, it's not really worth it. Right, okay. Where is... Hadrian is military, right? No, Hadrian's not military. Blast. Closest Imperial military facility. Yeah, there you go. Closest Imperial military facility. Corsica has Alteria. Yeah, it's Corsica up there for Illyria. Right, hang on. I'm gonna hop back to home base. Actually, I'm gonna hop back to home base. I'm gonna hop back to home base. Hop back to home base. Drop off the ships I'm not taking with me. I would love to take them with me, but it doesn't really work right now. Because I've got these ships are incredibly hungry supply-wise. That's 50. That's 54 there. That's 45.32 there. Is that 50? Is that 50? That's 54. It's 54 there. That's yeah. So they're quite hungry. Saying the spare course. Yes, true. What's my Imperial rep at the moment? Oh, you just had it was 18, wasn't it? Something like 18. Yeah, 18. Yeah, I'll pump up the Imperial rep. This wasn't intending to be an Imperial run, but it turns out it is. At least it's turning out to be more like one. Right. Let's go back to there. Drop over there. The Tritacking and the Imperium now properly hate each other. Right, let's drop over this. Let's drop these ships off because they are just draining my supplies right now. Drop off that. God, I love alt mass. The alt mass transfer is amazing. I've stripped them all off. Drop them all off. Good. Do I just bottom down and take you now? As a test, how can I outfit you? If I wanted to outfit you, how could I do that? How could I go about doing that right now? I haven't got any. I've got a couple high intensity lasers. I could put them there. Okay. Wish I could pretend you were repaired. Please have a look at what we're doing here. I could put like I could ibis up like crazy because I've got tons of spare ibis, haven't I? I've got like, yeah, 14 spare ibis I buy. So I could like ibis up like crazy up at the front. It's ibis there and there. Actually no, that's right. Honestly, full ibis there. Ibis. Then that's that there. Just testing. Like, if I wanted to do this, what could I do with this? What could I do with this? What I've got at the moment? I could go full bullpups here. I need kinetic. I need some kinetic somewhere. I need some kinetic because I'll have like if I have high intensity lasers here, for example. If I had another Mark 9, that'd be kind of cool there as well, actually. I might do. I'm just seeing how could I outfit this baby. Strap there. You can be some kind of point defense. Dual flak possibly, but if I've got something bigger. I sort of got add a raptor. Go for you, but I sort of got add a raptor. Fine. Right, now if I got to go kinetic, what are my kinetic options? I've got plenty of these, I suppose. Not great, but it's something. It's going to be large range. What's the lower one? The heavy missile based. Right, put you there. Where are you at? Put you there. We'll put these there. I can put the sides there. A bunch of salamanders. They'll go crazy on them, but is an option. Rod MRMs, anti-armors, loads of sabos on the sides. I usually like things that I don't have to worry about. Things that have like A, a lot of missiles, or B, infinite missiles. Like Magic Box PD is not bad. I can put them on one side. I don't have enough for both sides, do I? Blast it all. You know what? Salamander it up. They can just. I don't have to worry about them. They can just go out. Now, what can I do with this one? This is the big question. What can I do over there? I could put those bullpups on that, but I want something a bit more generalized. I can put the plasma drivers there, I suppose. Let's do that there. Let's max that out now. Let's do stuff let's do stuff that needs doing. Like, where is it? Where is it? That. For the time being. ITUs, I would love ITUs. I could put DTC, but I would love an ITU. Stab shields, that's true. Yeah, stab shields as well. Works out that. My slots are all full, right? All that's left. No, these two down there. Right. Hang on. These need to be point defense as well, of some kind. Couple flat cannons there and there. What am I putting here? And honestly, just. Right, that leaves me with what? With this, and I have no idea what I'm going to put here. My kinetic is these basically, because these do fragmentation damage. That is energy damage. That works on everything. You want to just go bullpup? The flux per second is high though. It's going to raise my flux per second by about 1,000 if I stick 8 of them on there. Plasma drivers. More point defense? Just go straight on, like, just more bonkos? Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. I genuinely have not a clue. Generally have not got an idea. Stitch guns? It's so complicated. So complicated. Ideas. Ideas. Nah, I've got better things to spend 20 that on. 20 of those on. That is a frontal shield with an arc of 90. That's fine. Any ideas of what I've got? Anything you want to put in there? Any clues at all? Because I am running dry right now. I'm thinking bullpups, but I think it's going to be... Okay, let's have an idea. That's 4098. If I max out bullpup there... That's 5... Yes, that's about 1200 there. Right, let's have a quick guess how this is going to work out. Those need to be on auto fire. Thank you very much. So what's over here? All the salamanders. Salamanders, frankly, they can auto fire. I don't care about crap about salamanders. Heavy auto cannons, they're auto firing. Bullpups, auto firing. Right. As a quick test, let's give a good idea of what we've got here, because. Right. Let's bring in a target to deal with. Let's bring a target to deal with. Give me... Does this give me the give me an orca? No, it's not orca. What am I looking for? Wasn't orca. What am I looking for? Give me a Grand Houses Onslaught. Nope. A Ingress. What's that? That's a attrition. Let's just test this out against medium. Basically, that's how quickly it can destroy a conquest, I believe. Spawn a matriarch. God, I'm gonna die, right? Matriarch is that, maybe? Yeah. Ready? Yeah, we're ready. This thing is slow. Oh, good heavens. Hold. Hold. Oh, thank you very much for that piece of thing is really doing me a world of good. What's the range of these things, by the way? Enough, basically. It's just that thing's in the way. It's still in the way, Jesus. Shields up. I need the shields up. Now, shields. Never mind, there they go. There comes the ballista. I'm down for another 10 seconds. 8, 7, 5, 4. There comes the bombs. Crying out loud. No! Back way! Thank you! I'm moving backwards, thank you very much. Not forwards, backwards. Right. Right. I'm turning off the lasers at the moment, just because I think it might be a bit better if I turn off the lasers. Huh. I guess it's... Problem is, like, I need to be able to turn off my shield at some point real quick to start... I need to start bleeding off some of this flux at some point. And I haven't really got the... Okay. Move back away. Flicker core away. I'm back in again. 5, 2, 1. Shields up. Flicker core forward. Shields up. I think I am likely to win this, I think, but it's going to be a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a deadly one because I'm also taking a lot of damage in the front as well. Turn it a little bit. Just turn it a little bit. There you go. Take armor on the side. There you go. Okay, so it can be done. It just takes a while. I'm not sure about these though. I'm not sure how much they were adding to it, and frankly, they might. I'd rather have some more point defense, to be honest, especially pointing forwards. I'm gonna give them a bunch of bongos. I think bongos or no, hang on. C was 4. Put those there. Put that up there. 24. What can I do with 24 points? I'm bored. This is probably quite boring. I'm just kind of interested. Drone conversion. It's all. That's fine. RFCs. RFCs probably would be interesting, just so I can vent faster. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Do that. Plasma drivers. Do that. But immediately put those there. What on earth? Put those there, thank you very much. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. Actually, put those there. Put the salamanders there. I'm not entirely convinced of the salamanders, to be brutally honest, but needs must, I guess. Yeah, I need more flux dissipation. That's going to lower it down a little bit more. Flux. Drop the sallies. Swarmers or sabos. I guess if I had more, I would have totally like filled it up with like PDs, but I've only got 3. Swarmers. I guess put swarmers in there. Again, I haven't got enough swarmers to go around. That's the problem. Sabos. I guess I've got 12 sabos. There you go. Max that out there. Good. No, that's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. Sabos on 2, right? Is that correct? The sabers are on 2. Ibis point defense is on 5. Heavy autocannons are on 4. Lasers are on 3. Okay, right. Crazy, but that'll have to do. How much would it cost me to actually remove the electric fuel injector? I can't even afford to do that, so that ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Right, fleet up. Put you there. That's gonna drop down to there. Honestly, you can go to there. Right. Salamanca quick because I'm way under crewed. Also saving because I haven't done it in a while. Oh yeah, it's totally your birthday party. Happy birthday, Nux. Happy birthday. I totally forgot it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Have a very good one. Have a drink on me, please. Yeah. Totally have a birthday on me. Like, have a drink for me, please. Have a very good one. I hope you have a very good one. Many happy returns of the day. And, yeah. Have a really good one. You deserve it. Maulers. Converted hangers, extended shields. That's kind of useful to grab. Good. Oh yeah, crew. Derp, that's why I'm here. Lol. Oh, Nemo, don't say that out loud. You'd be an idiot. That's fine. Fully repaired up. 84 supplies. How do you actually look right now? And you. Have I got a name? Is anyone owed a name that hasn't got a name yet? In Kosk had a master who's dead. Good girls there. Valiance. It's one of those horrible things. You start saying those things sarcastically, and then they just become part of your lexicon. And it's like, why am I doing this to myself? Right. Anyway. Have we got fuel? We've got fuel. Have we got supplies? We've got supplies. I need to go ahead and deal with that, don't I? Put a pair of onagers on the Legion. Was there one in I only saw... There were none around here, were there? Didn't see anyone around here. No. Okay. Maybe next time I go to Byzantium, they'll have a pair. Oh yes, hang on. That's what I was going to do. That's one of the things I was going to do. Is I was going to pick up my cores here, and go cash them in for prizes. Pick up those cores. Pick up that as well. I'll go diplomacy bomb. Sure, whatever. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go see if we can. I'm going to Lavoisier basically. What's this? That is a derelict EOS. Okay, that's a bit too good to pass up. Defective manufacturing. Screw that noise. I'm not touching that. Shade. Nope. What else is around here? Retribution class carrier. What's that? You don't recognize you. Cruiser, sorry. Don't recognize you. I'm okay with not grabbing you. Some more supplies and fuel, though. I'll definitely say yes to that. And a Shrike. Nope, not grabbing you either. Right, now onwards to Alpha Lavoisier and see if that's hopefully something I can colonize in the future. Colony Expedition Siegia. Oh, is colonizing now a thing? $22,000. Oh god. Yeah, I need to start earning because my crew seem to have a fuel leak. No, it's just that I have that much fuel. My fuel usage is insanely high at the moment, isn't it? Yeah. Between like having the Legion and the Pandemonium, my fuel usage is insanely high. Pandemonium has erratic fuel injector as well, which isn't helping. Right, the one gas giant. Really? Is that all? Is that all that's in here? Let's jump in. Let's jump in just in jump point. Really? It's a yellow star, and the only thing you've got in here is the gas giant. Are you kidding me? Oh, hello. Yes. Common request. You want 30 fuel? Sure. Go nuts. Right. Have they changed it, or are gas giants still completely pointless? It's going to cost me 105 supplies. I can't really afford that at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, I figured as much. Someone mentioned in the comments that maybe the increased cost of volatiles is meant to counteract or make gas giants more profitable, but I guess not. Okay, so where were you? And factions, not factions, intel, important. Trinary star system in the Lavoisier constellation. Irradiated world in the Trinary star system. With a Conquest 14th version of that. The Elder Orb, the Trailblazer Assault Cruiser. Do I have the? I think I might do, but I think it only applies to red giants. Irradiated planets. I'll jump into there anyway, see what happens. I think you can only do fuel siphoning at red giant or red supergiant, and there are none of those here. Acid world, irradiated world. It's over there. Okie dokie. That is what's that? That is a dormant fleets here. Hi. So what do you actually have there? Okay, nothing major. Oh, I say nothing major. There are very major ships here. Just nothing specifically more than what they had already. So what have you got? You've got 2 Sunbursts on one side and 2 Mark 9s on the other. With what's that on the front? What's on the front 2 pods there? Like, it's got the Mark 9s on the left, the Sunbursts on the right. Heavy autocannon, no. Salamander, no. Heavy maulers, no. Sunburst, no. Axamander. Okay, the Axamander MRMs. Yeah, the new Yamato's in as well. That's that. That's a trail. So what's... You got... many ring jets, that's fine. Altered attitude jets. Reality drill. Reality drill. Whatever that is. An SO as well. We have heavy armor as well. Okay. Elder Orb. That's fine. You just have your basic HVDs I want. Mark 9 on the Vanguard. SO as well? That's not SO as well. That's not SO either. The Arachne, Typhoon Reaper launcher, and a monitor, double flak, double tack. Well, why are you there? I keep forgetting why you're there. Right, go in. So you and so you follow you. You and you go there. You and you go there. Right. And I've got this baby to worry about right now. And I've got essentially 18 Sabos to worry about right now. Did I get the escort order right? I did. Cool. Okay, so what's the situation? See, I'm worried about this thing to a certain degree because I'm not sure. I'm worried about that because I'm not sure what a reality drill is. I also need to put points to ECM just because I need to stop having like this minor ECM negativity happening. Range advantage is God, and I need to make use of that. At the same time, I can't lose track of where that is, so I'm still focused. I'm still going in the right direction here. You lot. Hope you're being very, very careful, because it's the Phase Lance one. Right. Alright, you want the mark? Oh, no, it's the mark. Okay. No. I'd like to turn, please. Lock on this person, please. Lock on here, please. Lock on here, please. Luckily. No, seriously, turn around. I know you can turn around with the flicker cord. Please do so. Please. And now you do a perfect turn. What's that about? What's that about? I was waiting for you to do 2 jumps and you didn't even turn to face the conquest. And now you do a perfect turn. There you go, better. Ooh. Yeah, see, I told you not to worry about that. Avoid that, please. Thank you, go away. Alright. Let's worry about you for a bit. Okay. Pattern analysis is 20% complete. Oh, apparently the reality drill's cool. Oh. I am locked onto you, and I am definitely in range. I don't understand the rules. I never do. I never understand the rules for these things. It's why sometimes I really dislike using ships that have face skimmers, because I never understand the rules for them. Turn off these lights, please. Okay. for God's sake. Ah, for God's sake. Come on. Sunder, baby. Baby. You're gonna die, aren't you? Get out of there. Time to re-engage. No. C to stop all movement. Turn, 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 turn. Congress is down. Okay, thank you. Nope. Even though moving backwards, it still wants to flicker core forwards. Okay. Scythe, why are you dying to a monitor of all things? Come on. Shoot it down. Thank you. We lose one of the Tempests, blast it all, and yeah, harry the retreat. Ship recovery, you, because I'm curious, and you for a trophy ship. And so what are actually these things? Damage is 50, really? I guess it's infinite missiles. Infinite missiles. Is this just a big... Oh, it's the EMP missiles, okay. High explosive EMP. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Grab the lot. And immediate salvage. And a red arrow. They had a red arrow? Is that a red arrow? Right. Acid world, irradiated worlds, they're not worth surveying either. My hope was that the yellow planet would have, the yellow star would have something useful, but it's not going to have anything useful, is it? Right, I'm gonna just... So what is this thing then? Reality drill. A massive phase charge projector built in the Trailblazer class hull can deal an inordinate amount of damage regardless of defenses, but is extremely unwieldy, short range, and difficult to aim. 4,000 damage. Okay, hang on. Let's just do a test. SO as well, nice. Quick test. Quick test. It says over the left end of the projectile, so I'm just going to pick up one of these. Huh. I see. The visual effect is cool. I see. I mean, the point is, it just goes through everything, which is kind of interesting. It does spread its damage out a lot, Does the actual end explosion do anything? Okay, the end explosion does actually do damage to itself as well. At least it looks like it does. Maybe not. I can't tell. I can't tell if the damage is just there or if it's the final explosion. Well, that didn't help, did it? So what's the actual range of this thing if I remove that? Range for that is 700. Okay. Interesting. And that's, of course, I want those. I desperately want those. I'll strip that off as well. Interesting. I leveled up. I want to put at least 1 point into warfare, but I also want ordnance points. You know what? Let's put at least 1 point into that, just so I can start having... I can start at least fighting back against enemy EEC. The end is just visual. Okay, cool. Right, so... yeah, it's going to be there. Hang on. I am also going to have to mothball this stuff. I'm going to mothball these two. And I'm also going to have to move you up because I keep forgetting that you're there. Blue Giant. That's a big system. It's a big healthy system, that is. Where are we looking? We are looking near a volcanic world in a system with a giant primary star. Volcanic world, huh? Rocky, unstable, volcanic, Hokkaido. Have I been in this system before? I have been. Volcanic... oh, right, there's several volcanics in here before. We have done this. Which means I've already... if there's anything useful here, I've already looked at it. Well, there's that one over here, there's one over here, so... let's start looking over here. Right, so... Hokkaido's over there. Turn off transponders, no point. I would have surveyed this already because I've already... you had extensive ruins. I'm not going to, I'm just double checking. Right. Can I mine planet? My mining strength is... where am I getting my mining strength from? Shepherd, I guess. Shepherd's giving me quite a lot of it. Shepherd's giving me some mining strength. The revolver support wing gives mining strength, and the mining pod drone wing as well. Don't think of medium pulse laser. If that's just a regular pulse laser, that's probably it then. Yep, I know. I've got my class 5s are rubbish. Like my class 5s are unclaimed. Is that one. Which is so far away, it's really bad. That's the only problem with that one, is that's really horrible. Oh, they've got mining lasers, of course they do, derp. Yes, that's true. The only class 5 is a... here. Was it? No, it's down here somewhere. Yeah, it's this one. It's Gorillas Orange Star. There's a jungle planet over there. There's no stable locations in the system, and it's really far from everywhere else. Unfortunately. Hey, buddy. What have you got? You've got the Fracture, the Phillips Head, a Drover, that. Okay. Cool. So what are these things when they're at home? These are Harrier blockade runners. Sunburst, Scatter Cannon, Leveret. With burst flare launchers. So let's have a look at you. Sunburst, Devastator, Salamanders, Trebuchets up at the front. ITU, Gunnery Control AI. ITU, Leveret, Sunburst, Heavy Autocannons. Mining blaster, lacerator beams, pulse lasers, leverets. Really? Okay, that just seems like a bit of a waste of your heavy ballistic large. What have you got? Tachyon, Typhoon's heavy blaster, needlers, hexblade, dagger, reapers, leveret, force mortars, swift, sabos and hephaestus, and heavy mortars on you. Righto. You plan on trying the new derelict stuff from next? Add new starting options. Genuinely, I don't like messing around with derelicts and remnants. I like them being, you know, derelicts and remnants. There. Generally, I like a derelict and a remnant being like, you know, it's a derelict and a remnant. I tend to avoid mods that have you like have, oh, this is a palatable remnant. It's like, why is it a palatable remnant? Why does a remnant have a cockpit? There is no reason at all why a remnant should have a cockpit. A place to put a human being should not exist in any remnant ship. As far as I understand it. Same is true for derelicts. Like, to a certain degree, like, derelict is like, okay, I like, it's like you can have like Xenon in, was it X2? Where the Xenon ships had really bad visibility because they're not supposed to have humans in them and all the cockpits are retrofitted. Okay, you're gonna have to fall back a bit, buddy, because I don't like how forward you are right now. Like, even the Tempests fell back. You needed... Stellar Rose... Deeply not. He might be. He might be reckless, actually. Good point. I'll give it a go at some point. If that's the case, I'll give it a go at some point. Interax is overloaded. Where's Interax? Interax is over there. Sunder's taking damage again. Was I attacking the Phillips head before? I must have been. The really weird moment is like, hang on, I thought I almost killed you. I mean, I must have been attacking the Phillips head. Yeah. Should have just kept that order on, shouldn't I? Yeah. Welcome to your death, Sunder. Yeah, it was the Phillips head. I got really confused for a second. It's like, hang on, I thought I just killed you. Oh, for God, move away! Oh my God. Me and my ships are just charging into things. Like, stop. I'm holding S when I hit F. Move away. What's that? That is from something else. Okay, you focus on that, please. Boosting velocity on your controls. I know that, but as far as I was aware, with a very slow moving ship, it's hard to tell if you're moving forwards or backwards, especially if you were almost dead in the water just a few seconds ago. Like, for example, right now, I'm moving backwards, but it says speed 14, because I'm moving speed 14 backwards. Now I'm moving forwards, and now I'm moving forwards. There's no difference between this... Like, as far as I can tell, I'm moving so slowly that the difference between this 30 and this 30 is very hard for me to gauge visually. Like, I'd like to tell you, it says there, like, if you're moving... This is space. I don't need a speed, I need a velocity. Basically. In space, I don't need a speed. Speed is useless in space. I need a velocity. Let's go chase that guy down, shall we? Let's catch up. Give me some speed. Give me some speed. Come on, let's get some speed up. I should be faster than this guy, right? Not quite. There you go. Let's slow you down a bit. Is the Panda in easy mode? It's a massive capital ship. Good. Regroup. Turn. Right, who's really low in CS? You lot are running a little bit low, aren't you? Yeah. Only got one command point left. Really? Have I not been gaining that quickly? 83 seconds, my god. I haven't really put the points into the skill. I got... Those things have been very survivey. They've been very, very survivey. Hang on. Go deal with that so I can actually look at other things for a while. I'll let your AI deal with that for a second. Good. Let's do that over there. Is that dead yet? No. Okay. Come on. Catch up to it. I think that's better. There we go. Dead, and that's still ongoing, so now we turn to face you. Slow movement. Slow. The thing is, the Phillips head's still alive as well. I've got to go. I've got to have to chase that down afterwards. Come on. Turn. There you go. That's everything. That's everything. Claim victory. I gotta chase you down, don't I? I've gotta chase you down. Transfer command to what? What am I gonna chase you down with? There you go. The shields are up, we're catching up to it now. Holding fire simply because I need to be able to catch up to it first before my weapons start going, hello, we need to start firing at you. It's like, no, you don't, not yet. I'm getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Getting closer again. Do damage to the front of you at this point. Good. Recovery, you and you. Still no long-term damage in the Kotachi, which is genuinely impressive. You and you. And was I impressed by these guys? They were interesting. Blockade cruisers. They were quite tough. But I'm okay with that. Thank. Nonsense, fine. Recover those. Daggers, a couple more sunbursts. I don't think I managed to keep my sunbursts from last time. No HVDs kept? No, but I've got a couple, haven't I? I've got a pair of HVDs somewhere. There they are. Good. Right. Take this lot. Salvage. And another salvage. Cool. Right. Back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. Right, let's do a stripping mothball of this lot. You, I'm just going to strip. You've been demoted to hell and back because you didn't actually drop. You got a Tachyon Lance off you, which is nice. I might be able to just upgrade the Kotachi to a Fracture class. Although you do lose the frontal... Yeah, you do actually lose the frontal... Hang on. Not checking up here. You are actually Idle Officer. Yeah, you are reckless. That's why. Okay. In this case, I'll put you in something else eventually. Level you up. Missile spec. Missile spec. Helmsmanship. Ordnance. I'll put you in something, I suppose. Do I want to put you on that? Is that where I want to put you? The Interex? Possibly. Anyway, I'm leaving right now. Which means I need to head to a thing, because I can't actually jump out with those things mothballed. Strike mission successful. Pirate base abandoned. The repairs online. I need to start... I need to find a place I could call home, essentially. It's just so far out, though. That is so far out. Where do we look? We looked there. Everything's crap. I haven't actually looked there. That was meant to be like... This was meant to be like... That was meant to be my... Was it over this? Yeah, was this meant to be my? That was meant to be my dream? Would have been awesome, but literally no planets at all in that system. Red dwarf, red giant. Not touching that. Viz over there. Orange star. Could try up there. Brown dwarf. Nothing in there. Sticks. Alpha. Not touching that because of that. To Thracia. To Thracia we go. Putting Tachyon Lances on the on my Pandemonium, you mean? Interesting proposition. I definitely don't like. I definitely don't dislike the idea. It's gonna make me even more flux heavy than usual. I'm in Thracia. Byzantium is this one. No, Byzantium is a lie. Byzantium is that one, which I can't jump in anyway because I've got. I can't jump in. I can't jump out, but I can jump in. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot to bloody... Yeah, I know. Sorry. Nope, not worth it. Selling that. Ironically, it's because I get used to being told to do it if I jump in from a thing anymore. I know I'm not... My record with transponders isn't great, but ironically, having a harder time... Oh, 2 points. Yoink. Oh god, it's gonna be a nightmare. Having it tell me every single time... Who is it? Is it you? Yes, cores. I'm now currently favourable, plus a repatriation. It's be welcoming, so that's at least a level up there. Which means Bazaar gets me a little bit more. No ITU. No ITU. Right. I'm going to have to do a lot of this stuff off camera. Because you, I don't particularly care about. Am I replacing you with you? Big question. Right. What can I do with this? The idea was that we grab you and grab you, potentially. And shove you lot in here. What's that? That is anti-armor. That is arguably fine, I guess. That means the hexes are auto fire, but actually, in which case, in that case, I want to swap these. Oh god, no! Undo that. Thank you. Put those there and put these there. If those are going to be auto firing, I'd rather than have the bigger range. Right, okay, we got that. So we got 33 points left. That needs to back up over there. I can give myself an efficiency. Really? Weird. I can extend my shields for greater arc. I could omni it, but it's not really worth it. Reducing my already small arc for anything else is not worth it. No extra Wanzers? No extra Wanzers. Warhammer Superior Super Heavy Fighter. Light Flak Cannon, Light Mortar, Light Dual Machine Guns, Double Swarmers. Okay. I'm alright with that, thanks. Augs Thrusters. There you go. I knew you could come up with something if needed. Augs Thrusters will be fine. Right. There are no onagers here today. Double Trebuchet. Double Axamander. $27 points spare. I can upgrade that to something else, can't I? I can get that to give it some more daggers. Although to be honest, those things are working really well for me. These things are actually working quite well for me. Just the monogram railguns are really, really useful if they get past, if they hit like hull. That's fine. Basically, it's shield flux per second and flux is fine. Overclocked Dagger Rocket Bomber. It's like a Kopesh, isn't it? You think an efficiency overhaul. You're not really using that for anything else at the moment. It's 18, 25. That'll do for now. That'll have to do for now. You. So what I actually need for this then? I need. How much have I got spare? I've got 13 spare. I need to get 5 points free, which I can do with this because I wanted to replace those with these. If I make those point defense as well, I can actually replace that. Okay. Can I make this point defense? I'll get some nice point defense here. What have I actually got in point defense here? No bongos? No bongos with me at the moment. So if I do that, how can I grab some bongos? If I put a bongo there, these both could be heavy maulers at that point. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's over there. I guess I could do point defense machine guns. For the time being only. That. Put that out there. Put that up there. I haven't decided on you yet. I genuinely have not decided on you yet. You. I'm just doing this quickly because I have got to head off at some point. Armor package on this thing? I guess it's got, yeah, I guess we could do that. So, put armor package. How much armor package is going to cost me here? 10. Done. This is just quickly so I can get this done before I actually have to hop off for the evening. Because I actually have to go to a wedding tomorrow. And I have to get up early in the morning. I'll figure this out afterwards. Just before I go, am I replacing the Sunder with the Fracture? Like, completely. Because I could pay that off if I really wanted to. Mainly for the glitch sensor, right? You know what? Sod it. Strip this down. Lever it. Because that's going to be all the anti-shielding we need over there. Something big and sexy in the middle. High intensity, this will do the trick. And some kind of point defense there. Again, bongos, but I haven't got any of them on me. I've got like hundreds of them back at the base. It's going to go to the bottom there. Well, let's head back to base then. Sure, why the hell not? Oh, my nose is itching like crazy right now. I've got bongos with me? Where do they come from? No, seriously, where do they come from? Did I strip some? Okay, I stripped them off the other one. That's right. That's right, I stripped them off the other one. Derp. Sorry. What I want you. Your RF season stabilized. That is worth it for you. Augs thrusters, maybe? Reinforced? I've got the skill that means they get the thing back anyway, but I guess. Increased hull, because you could be all aggressive and stuff. Right, okay, let's go. Let's head back to home base, drop off the crappy loads, the ones we don't want. And then I'll call the stream there. Because my nose is... I'm constantly wanting to sneeze now. It's actually really painful. I can't also get a cold for tomorrow. That'll be a real pain. Emma. Right. Drop you off here. You. That fleet leave. I can't. Do I take the Do I take a Trailblazer? Do I take the Elder Orb? Sup, Nemo? Hey, Zero Solo, I'm about to finish. Unfortunately. You caught me just as I'm ending. I'll figure it out next time. This should go a lot better, hopefully. Now A's got the armor package, but it's also got, like, HVDs, so it's going to have a lot longer range there. Yeah, hang on. That was the idea, right? I get the idea is I put a mauler on you. Put a mauler on you, and we put some bongos there. I need a point. 2 points. Bam. Which means you're trusting... Oh, for God's sake, Nemo. You're trusting frontal point defense to the burst PD laser, side and rear point defenses to the bongos and the plasma driver. But that should be an interesting sort of damage situation there. I've got very few fighters on me at the moment. That's one thing that's a problem. Very few fighters on me. Anyway, I've got to go now because I have to go wake up early tomorrow morning. The Pandemonium is hopefully going to be a little bit better. The idea now, of course, is that we're focusing on double tachyon lance at the moment. And, of course, there's auto-firing hexafires at the moment on the side as well. And, honestly, because it's like a projectile weapon, the AI is probably going to do a far better job than I am at handling it, because I'm really bad at handling slow-traveling projectile weapons. And of course, instead of a Sunday, we now get the Fracture, which has got all this leverette stuff at the front, plus a high-density laser and a couple of heavy maulers to. Ooh, hang on, that's not how I want that. I want that to be alternating. Alternate those. Thank you very much. Anyway, that'll be for next stream, folks. Next stream is not going to be on Monday. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday. But I might do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. What? What? What do you want now? Yeah, I'll catch you all next week, folks. I'm going to go to bed and hopefully not get a cold for tomorrow. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you all for videos on Monday and stream on Wednesday. Bye-bye.